Hello everyone, this is Julie with Craft with Julie, and today I wanted to show you how I created this candy card. A lot of you voted on which sentiment you liked best, and here's were the choices. Happy birthday XOXO, and I'm pretty sure you are the best one out. So that's what we're going to use on our card today. This card is from, or the candy, sorry, is from the Got Candy stamp set, which is more Halloween themed, but by just changing the colors, you can totally change it up. So I wanted to show you how I did that. So let me go ahead and show you, talk you through the process. So if you notice that these pieces right here have stitching around them, I used our rectangle thin cuts. They come in 3 different sizes, and I used all 3 on this card. They all kind of nestle within each other, and it's so cute. So when it comes out of your cutting machine, your die cut machine, you have let me show you this one. You have this solid piece that has the stitching on it, and then you also have this frame that has the stitching on it. So every time you swipe it through, you get both of these options come out. So I always use one or the other, or sometimes both, and then you can save, like your frame or whatever for a different project. So that's super fun with these rectangle thin cuts. And set them off to the side. Now the color combination, I actually used our Love of Color idea book. We have a volume 1, and then we just came out with a volume 2. I wanted to use our newer colors, so I kind of flipped through here and I found this color combination right here. The Flamingo, the Lilac, Bluebell, Glacier, and Pebble. So if you can see on this card, I used all of those. I didn't use the Pebble cardstock, but I used Pebble, like the gray marker, to add that color in there. So this is called the Love of Color. It has all of our cardstock and ink colors in it. You can just choose a color like avocado or bluebell, and you can turn to that page and it will give you different color combinations plus ideas. So that's the Love of Color idea book. And then let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to just stamp this a smaller stitched piece using, let's see, I needed a scratch piece because I'm going to go off the edge. So let me put those aside for a second. I'm using this kind of a roll candy. I call it Smarties. It looks like Smarties to me. And then I'm also going to use Intense Black, and I'm just going to random stamp them on this white piece. So I just kind of eyeball it. So there's a couple of them all over. And then let's put another one right here. Okay. And then I'm just going to clean that off with this stamp chamois. And then I'm going to grab this more, I don't even know, like a hard candy, and do the same thing. Just kind of put them in different places. And I'm using Intense Black because I'm going to be coloring them in with markers. And the Intense Black doesn't smear like the other, the water-based black does. So clean that off. I thought the gumdrops would be really cute too, but my piece was kind of small, so I just went with those 2. So we're going to go ahead and color them in with the Tri-Blend markers, and this is, let's see, can you see these? I used Pale Pink, Ice Blue, Lavender Blend, and the Ice Gray Blend. How I found those colors is I just grabbed my handy dandy chart that I've shown you guys before, and I kind of just matched it up with the colors, so they were somewhat close. So let's just go ahead and hurry and just color these in. I use the light on all of the tri-blend markers, the light one. If you haven't used them before, the tri-blend markers actually have 3 colors in one marker. So you have a light, medium, and a dark. I usually like to start with the light first and kind of see what the color looks like, and then if I need more color I can go to the next shade. So then I'm just going to add a little bit with the medium just to get a little bit of shading like around those dots, and then I'm going to just quickly color in some of these little Smarties. I don't know, what do they look like to you? That's what it reminded me of when I saw them for the first time. Put in the comments, what do you think these candies are? Somebody said Tootsie Rolls, but I just didn't think that was right, so I don't know. I know there's different candies in different countries, but anyway, so cute. Just going to quickly, let's see, 1, 2, 3, quickly color those in. Okay, then I'm going to grab the pink one. This is the Pale Pink. And I'm going to do another one of these hard candies. Just color that in. And then I'm actually at the end going to add something that I thought of this morning. I think sometimes after you've created a project and you've let it sit for a minute, sometimes you get additional ideas of what you can add to it. And I did that this morning, so hopefully it will work. Okay, let's do that. Trying to think the pattern. It was after the blue. Okay. Guess it really doesn't matter. All right. And then are you guys, we were talking about this with my neighbors yesterday. Are you guys trick-or-treating this year? I know it wasn't highly recommended by, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't want to start a fight. I just wondering what people are doing. I know it's so hard to like even have a discussion sometimes. Actually, I probably need another one here, but I will do that in just a second. Okay, and then the lavender blend. Use the light one. Do our hard candy. My kids are not trick-or-treating, but they're also older. I have high school, junior high, and then one in elementary. And the elementary one, he's the one that actually was just happy with staying home and picking out candy from the grocery store and watching a movie. So that's what we're going to do for Halloween. He was just happy to do that, which I am fine with. Halloween is not really my favorite. I love to craft for Halloween, but like the dressing up part is just, it's not really my jam. But I know a lot of people love Halloween. Let me know in the comments if you love Halloween or you could do without it. I think it's just, you know, happy. It kicks off like all the holidays. I don't know. It's kind of fun. All right, and then let's do these ones. I'm not being too careful because they're going to be covered up kind of with the sentiment anyway. So it doesn't have to be too pristine. Look, and I totally did not do this one at all. Totally missed this one. That's what I get when I'm talking and crafting at the same time. Okay, let's grab the blue one and the pink. Have you guys tried these tri-blend markers before? Stick it in the comments what you think about these. there's kind of a newer product. I think they've been around a while, but for Close to My Heart, it's a newer product that we've started carrying as of last year, and I seriously love them. I'm not a person that loves to color in things, but I kind of have started to. And I think it just makes things look so much brighter and fun, just adding that extra color. Okay, so this one is the ice gray, and I'm going to just put that on all of the ends. Let's see, yep, I got the light one. And after they dry, sometimes they change colors too. So you can come back and look at it and see if you need to add any colors after the fact. All right, one more little thing I missed. Okay, now for the assembly. Put those away. Grab a card base. And put that away. All right, so I'm going to start with my glacier. And I chose the lighter side. You can do the darker. Actually, I think I did the darker on this side. But we're going to do the lighter side. So it's a little bit different. I'm just stick that in the middle. So can you see how that rectangle thin cut fits perfect on a card base? Okay, then I'm going to use, oh, this is a new one. It's lilac. It's like, what is the color of this purple? It's a newer color. I think it came out last year. And then we'll put our flamingo, which I know is new this year. All these fun colors. And then bluebell, which is the color of the year. Just this nice bluish, purplish goodness. And stick that right there. And then I'll stick my candy piece in the center. So it's just building and building on top of each other. And then let's do our little sentiment. The sentiments I got off of the October stamp of the month. It's called With All My Love. And I'm not sure if you can see, but look at all those fun sentiments they have for card makers. Such a really great set. And then these florals. And if you've been with me for a while, you know if you purchase the stamp of the month, I send you a kit for free. So I'll put a picture of that in the comments so you can check that out. But let's do You're the Best. And I'm going to stamp this again with the Intense Black, because I'm going to put a swoosh of color on top of it. And grab my Intense Black again. And stamp it in the center. So cute. Like this, what is it called? The font. The font on this set is just so cute. Okay, so that's that one. And then I'm going to grab my, let's see, Glacier ink pad, and then my water brush. And this is how I did the little swish. Is I just, actually it was Bluebell. Hold on. I'm going to just give my ink pad a little CPR and just squish it a little, and that gets the ink on your lid. Then you can take your water brush and you can just swish it in there. And then I'm going to just swish it right over the top. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's kind of just the watercolor look. And you do less or more, however you want. I did that one a little bit darker than the original, but I think it turned out just fine. There we go. All right, can you see that? Just a little bit of a water color swish. I really like that on, if you're using like a white sentiment square. It just adds a little bit of color. So then I'm going to use some 3D foam to pop it up, put in the center, and then I'm going to show you what my idea from this morning. I was working on some Christmas cards yesterday, and I got out all of my glitter gels and liquid pearls and all that fun stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that'd be so cute on this card. So first off, I'm going to take my clear shimmer brush, and I'm just going to shimmer brush on top of the candies. You probably can't see it in the camera, but it adds just a nice little glisten of glitter right over the top. And I probably should have done that before I put the sentiment on, but that's okay. All right. So that's how I finished this card, but for fun, let's just add some more fun things. So here's the Stickles Glitter Gel. This is pink taffeta. And let's just add some glitter goodness to this card. I'm just going to add it to these dots. So I'm just going to kind of go off the cuff of my original, but that's what happens sometimes. You just get, I don't know, bigger and better ideas, I guess. So it's been sitting on my desk for a couple of days. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay. And then I'm going to, this one is called Waterfall, so I'm going to use that with the blue. And this is just glitter, basically just glitter glue. And it has this nice little tip on there. If you've used Stickles before, put in the comments. Let me know what you think. It's something I don't normally get out, but I think I'm going to be getting it out more often because look how fun this is. I'm just squeezing and kind of lifting so it leaves that nice little circle of glitter goodness. One more. And then I don't have a purple yet. Now I feel like I need all the colors. So I'm going to use the diamond one for the purple. Just squeeze that out. So that already glittered with the shimmer brush, and you could totally stop there, but I think adding these dimensional glitter dots is just going to take your card to the next level. So there we go. So stinking cute. Oh, especially like this one. It just, that pink taffeta just pops. And it will need some time to dry. Look how cute. It's all glittery. Oh my goodness. And you can totally send it out to anyone with a you are the best sentiment. All kinds of occasions you can send that out for. So that's how I created this card. Again, this is the Got Candy stamp set. It is a special right now. I believe it's good until the end of October. And then for the sentiment, I use the October stamp of the month, which is called With All My Love. And I'll put links to these two items in the description of the video. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.